phrase I heard an awful lot when I was a witness was the phrase, waiting on Jehovah. Whenever there was something wrong with the congregation, if I had a legitimate gripe with something in the organization, even if people didn't agree with the specific teaching, they would usually dust off the wait on Jehovah phrase. I believe this goes along with the scripture which states, do not go beyond what is written. I always had a problem with using that scripture though, because it's talking about the Bible, not the Watchtower. A recent article in my newspaper stated that the blood rule had changed yet again, in that witnesses need to refuse blood. But if a court order is obtained to give the transfusion, then the witness had gone along with their conscience and no repercussions would be given. What if a similar thing happened in, say, 1983? Wouldn't that person have been disfellowshipped? If they were waiting on Jehovah then, whoever needed the transfusion probably died. Would that person now be reinstated since the reason they were disfellowshipped is now not a disfellowshipping offense? I doubt that really highly. How about, what if an older witness never updated their view that the generation Jesus was talking about was the anointed from when they first became a witness in 1927? If they taught this in, say, 1967, they would certainly be counseled for not believing it meant the literal generation of 1914. If they taught this in 1997, they would be counseled for not believing that this generation was around the same time as the generation of 1914. But if they taught this today, they would be in line with current belief. Of course, I say counsel, but, much more could happen. In fact, right now, I bet if someone openly critiqued the current policy of 2 witnesses for cases of molestation, at the very least they'd be counseled. If they had issues with any one of these teachings, they would probably hear, wait on Jehovah. How exactly will a teaching get changed if no one challenges it to begin with? In the case of the generation of 1914, they're all dead. That's how that got changed. In the case of blood, it seems to me legal battles have softened the stance just a bit. And negative publicity might still yet change the 2-witness rule in cases of molestation. Wouldn't it be more beneficial to change the teaching due to internal questioning rather than a public relations nightmare? Wouldn't you think if it's Jehovah's organization, if something needs to be corrected, he would use someone from inside the organization to fix it? So, tough question number 12. When you say wait on Jehovah to someone questioning a belief, how do you know that their question isn't Jehovah trying to work through the organization to fix what they're questioning?
So tired of waiting, for you. So tired of waiting, for you. I was a lonely soul, I had nobody till I met you, but you